afternoon, everyone. This is Sean Everhard with GoingLowBook.com. I'm also on YouTube. You can see how windy it is out here in Johns Island, South Carolina. Also check me out on Instagram. Today with this Real Field golf net and my Ready pop-up net, as long as it doesn't fall down, I'm going to show you how to hit shots when you're in between clubs. Say you hit an 8-iron 150 and you're 155. I'm going to be demonstrating using my 8-iron, my 6-iron, my 9-iron. I'm going to show you just what a normal 8-iron is for me, how to take a little bit off a 6-iron, and then how to hammer a 9-iron. You might be wondering why I don't have a 7-iron. It's because I just bend all my clubs to different lofts. So my progression goes 6, 8, 9, and it'd be the same as going 5, 6, 7. Hope you enjoy the lesson. Alright everybody, let's get into it. Right here I'm going to show you a slow motion swing of just a stock 8-iron for me. Notice with this swing I'm going to have the ball slightly between the middle and the left heel of the stance. Slight forward press, go all the way to parallel. Club face will be square. By the way, this is my lovely house in Johns Island, South Carolina. It's dormant, and that's why it looks all nasty. But here's the swing of the stock 8-iron swing that should fly about 150 to 155 yards. So here is the 8-iron I hit. As you can see, square club face, might have it at toe close. I took this picture in kind of rush. Slight forward press, no manipulation. So if you want to rewind that, note in that regular 8-iron swing, the ball position, the slight forward press, and the club face, club head going back to parallel. At the end of this, I will cut to the screenshot lecture of the Mevo with the numbers. That was a good strike for me. That would have probably carried between 148 and 154, probably rolled to about 160. Next, I'm going to show you how to hit it the exact same length, only with what you would have a 7-iron. For me, it's my weak 6-iron. Here's the next swing. That was the cut 6-iron swing with an open face to make a shot go as far as the 8-iron. I'm going to cut to a screenshot real quick and show you what I did there. I opened the face way up on the ball. I'm going to show you a square club face and then an open face. And then my stance was a little bit open. I'll show you that from the reverse angle. And the ball was still a little bit back at center of the stance. So I'm going to cut to that screenshot here of the club face angle. And then I'm going to show you a slow motion view from behind. And what I want you to notice is how I set the wrist real early and kind of come up and out. This little sawed-off 6-iron, I call it, is going to produce a little bit of a fade and stop quick, but go just as far as the 8-iron. Remember, it'll be a 7 for you, not an 8. So the sawed-off 6-iron I can hit, you can see this is a normal 6-iron at square address. Now with also going out and up on it, you can see this is how much I open the club face. So that is about a quite significant, I would say, about 5 to 10 degrees of open club face. And that's one of the ways you are able to hit it just a little bit shorter there. Next, I got the power draw 9-iron that goes just as far as the 6-iron. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play the ball way in the back of the stance, right in between the middle and the back foot. I'm going to have a real big forward press, as you can see right here. And instead of taking that cut up top swing, or a normal backswing, what I'm going to do is try and think a big in-to-out swing. I call it the trap draw. So you're going to want to play it way back, way forward press, and kind of just swing a little flatter, back and out. So that trap draw 9-iron I hit, this would be a normal 9-iron, that square with just that slight forward press. And now this is how I'm hitting that 9-iron, that trap draw 9-iron with the de-lofted face. Now if you want to look, you can take a look at that de-lofted 9-iron, and then if I go back to my 8-iron original, almost the same loft. There's the 8-iron original one. And then with the trap draw 9, there it is. So almost about the same loft. So there it is, everyone. The 3 different swings with the same power, but all going the same length with 3 different clubs just by adjusting that club face, manipulating your swing pass, and that's it. Now, why do you need this, say? Well, it can come in handy. Say you're right in between a 7 and an 8-iron, and it's a little bit downwind. Well, maybe instead of easing off the 7, you can hit that trap draw 8-iron, or vice versa. If you're into the wind, maybe your 7-iron is your 150 club. You know, maybe take that 6-iron and hit that little sawed-off fade to get just that little bit of extra distance. All right, everyone. You can see here the results of this stuff. So I've hit 5 8-irons, 5 6-irons, and 5 9-irons. And you saw all those in slow motion from different angles. You can see these first 5 8-irons I hit. Just look at the carry. 149, 154, 147, 149, 158. Now, the best one I hit was probably that 154. That 158, I kind of was trying to see about how far I could hit it. You can see the spin rate on all those pretty same. Launch pretty the same. That 147 I hit a little bit thin, and that 149 after I hit a little heavy. Now you can see I go to the open face sawed off 6-iron. Okay, and you can see here 144, 153, one didn't register, 149 and 152. So you know, you throw out that 144, 153, 149, 152, and then you throw out, you know, that 147 on the 8, 149, 154, 149, 158. You can see they're almost all going the exact same distance. Now, the club head speed is also about pretty the same. Ball speed, pretty much the same. And the spin rate, you can see, is a little bit higher with that 6-iron because of that open club face, but the launch is all the same. So you can see right there that those are 2 different clubs. And again, my 6-iron would be a normal person's 7 probably, but I hit those the exact same distance, all of them, besides that outlier, that 158. Now, if I go back here is my 7-iron. Sorry about all this flipping. Or 9-iron, I'm sorry. My 9-iron, trap draw 9-iron. Look at the carry on this. 144, 151, 151, 152. So again, right around all that 150 number and all that club mile an hour speed. A little shorter with the 9-iron. And then the spin rate, kind of what it was with the 8-iron. So, but, you know, and the launch is all about the same too. So I hope this really illustrates here what I was trying to get at, which is you can hit any club the same distance depending on what you do to it. Now, why do I think this is the valid lesson? Because as stated earlier, you know, sometimes you're in between clubs. Sometimes you might be in between an 8 and a 9-iron, but say the pin is on the back of the green. So instead of hitting the 8, you might want to try that trap draw 9 because you know if it doesn't get there, you'll be on the center green short of the pin. Vice versa if the pin is in the front. I hope this lesson was beneficial, and I hope it'll help you to go low.